G'day everyone. September was quite a busy month for me. I had a couple of family holidays which were fantastic and a few personal commitments, and as a result I didn't get to do as much trout fishing as what I normally would. Now it's the first day of October and I have just got a solid craving to walk up a trout stream. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now the stream behind me is quite high. You can't see it yet because there's quite a dense vegetation, but it's in there. I'm right up high in a tributary in a headwater searching for some water that's clear enough to fish with lures. Now I know there's a lot of current and I'm going to have to adapt to that. It's a bit of an adventure. I've got my secateurs to help prune back any bushes that are in the way. Let's get in the stream and see if we can catch a trout. Wow, the creek's about 3 times the size of normal. The clarity's okay, there's just a lot of water. I'm starting off with a striped tiger nymph in the disco colour. This has been serving me well so far this season. But I've got a 332 ounce jig head on there, heavier than normal to help combat the current. I'm often asked, what's the best size jig head for a striped tiger nymph or for any soft plastic? And my standard answer is the smallest jig head that you can get away with on the day. Here I need a bit of extra weight, not because I need casting distance, just because I need to be able to control my lure properly through the fast water. So I've upsized my jig head to a size that's larger than what I would normally use. Let's go see if it works. Gee whiz, it nearly fell in the creek then. There's a bit of a backwater right here in front of me. But backwaters like this I think might be few and far between today, I reckon. Fishing this from much higher than I'd like to be. Got him! Oh, I done him!
Got him! Oh, dummy!
Well, he took the nymph. He wanted the disco colour. The water's definitely clear enough. I'm glad I've got a heavier jig head on. I was just about to open my mouth and say I'm fishing from a little bit higher than I'd like to be here. That is an excellent sign. Oh, fish fly that out then. I saw him follow it out. Well, the fish are definitely seeing it and they're tapping it, but they're not really striking it hard enough to hook up. Right folks, I've made a small change, still sticking with the disco coloured nymph, but I've gone to the smaller 132 ounce jig head. It'll be harder to work in the fast water, but I believe that lighter jig heads lead to better hookup rates, and I've had 2 fish hit my lure and not hook up properly. So I'm going to try and work a lighter jig head in this strong current to see if that helps with my hookup rate. Oh, got him! I got him fishing downstream. Can I land this one? Oh, I'll tell you why I was fishing downstream once I landed a fish. It's been so slow today. I've just wet my hand. It's very tangled, so I'll untangle him and get a quick pick. Then I'll explain why I was fishing downstream. See you later, fishy! Gone! Right, now let me tell you why I approached this hole from above. I always like to walk upstream, casting ahead of myself and bringing the lure back down the current towards me, because the fish face upstream waiting for food to wash down. But anyway, I've been walking upstream for about an hour. It's taken me an hour to catch my first fish. And I got to this bit here, no good, and it was really overgrown, and it was really hard to climb up there, and I couldn't get out there. It was just too hard. So I got out down there and I literally walked way up, halfway up the hill and around the other side, and I came out here and then I fished that pool and the one up under the tree there, and I thought I'd better start heading upstream, and then I looked downstream and saw this bit of slow water, but by that stage I was already up there. So I thought, I don't like to fish downstream, but sometimes I don't have much choice. So I fished downstream, and after an hour of awesome casting I caught a fish on a dodgy downstream cast. I don't care, I'm on the board! Now, I already fished this pool, but I can only sort of fish it to the corner here, so I haven't had a cast up that end. Got him! Oh, done him! Oh, it's 2. Well, it's 3. I've lost 3 and landed 1. Now if I can just get through here, I can get back into the creek down there. Right, I'm back in the creek. How long for, I don't know. It's looking a bit overgrown up there. Oh, there's a little one on it. Got him. Oh, I done him. He was small. I actually saw him following it. Didn't feel much weight. Oh, that was a bigger one. Another one here. There's 2 fish in there. They're seeing it. No worries at all. This is a nice looking pool, but tricky to fish. I don't want to get too close, but I need room to move the lure, work the lure. Definitely a soft plastic pool, this one. Got him. Righto. Come on, fishy. No, don't go down there. I'll never land these fish. I'm in real danger of losing this fish here. Hopefully he's hooked well. Come on, mate. Come on. Oh, what a pretty fish. I've got a quick photo. Pretty coloured brown trout. See you later, mate. Beauty. Well, that's 2 on the board, and there's a nice looking bit of water there. I might get lucky again yet if I'm lucky. I might get lucky if I'm lucky. That's a bit of a tautology. Anyway, as I said before, this is a good soft plastic hole because you can let it sink and bob it around the bottom. The bladed spinner, which takes a bit of time to work, isn't great in a spot like this because of this tree. If that tree wasn't there, well, it'd be okay. But if that tree wasn't there, it wouldn't be as deep. That spot there is ideal for a bladed spinner because you've got lots of time to reel it in. You can cast it out and you can reel it in 7 or 8 metres. You don't have that room here. That makes this a better hole for soft plastics. Got him! Oh, done him! That wasn't even a hard strike. He grabbed it and swam sideways with it. I actually saw it before I felt it. He was a nice fish. I cooked sausages today for the Make-A-Wish Foundation at Bunnings. The old Bunnings snag, and I was cooking sausages there until 2 o'clock. And then I left and I came straight up here and I went fishing. And I could not wait to get up here and do this. But as I left, I grabbed a couple I bought a couple of sausages, put some mustard on them. They were absolutely beautiful. But as a result, I've got a raging thirst. I'm so thirsty. I wish I'd brought a bottle of water with me. But anyway, I've had a busy day cooking snags all day, walking up here fishing. I'm wrapped, I'm buggered. The fish were well and truly able to see the lure in this cloudy water. They weren't overly aggressive towards it. Perhaps they're not hungry because there's so much food in the system. I don't know, but I had 5 or 6 just follow it and tap it and not hook up. But I was fortunate enough to hook up 2 on the Strike Tiger Nymph in disco colour. Thank you all very, very much for watching.